Welcome to Pavilion Square, the true Rolls Royce of real estate in KL, Malaysia. So this is by Pavilion Group themselves, the most recognized international developer based from Malaysia. So this is their latest launch currently, Pavilion Square in Bukit Bintang, which is the most centralized iconic location, which is connected with a direct link bridge to Pavilion KL Mall itself. So currently in KL, if you're familiar, there is four main landmarks. We have iconic the Twin Towers, and Pavilion KL Mall is a very popular tourist hotspot. There's TRX, and of course we have the two new tallest buildings as well, PMB 118 and TRX building. So other iconic buildings would be like KL Tower. But the most frequent spots would be Twin Tower, TRX, and also Pavilion KL Mall. So in fact, for Pavilion KL Mall, during weekends, holidays, the mall will still be always very occupied. So one thing very interesting is that thanks to Pavilion Group, they built this mall and make this place became so boom and flourishing so well, and so many people coming here. So it's from just a mall, they maintain it so well, the service is so well, that it became an iconic tourist hotspot. So what's interesting for Pavilion Square, their latest launch, is that it has a direct link bridge straight to the Pavilion KL Mall. So some quick facts regarding this residence. This is also going to be one of the iconic tallest residences in the area because it's up to level 67 story high, where the facilities rooftop, the longest swimming pool is, and the largest sky gym is located. So it'll be very, very impressive for lifestyle stay. And so we have the luxury residence. We also have a grade A corporate office tower as well. And the third component, we have 6 retail shops on the ground level there, servicing the residents and the office professionals and workers over here. So of course, the price also is one of the most premium because you're looking at the Rolls Royce of Malaysia. Owning a unit in Pavilion Square is like owning Hermès, Ferrari, Rolls Royce, the highest level category. So when you talk about in KL, Malaysia nowadays, there's a lot of luxury residences. This is another level higher. Literally the best you can find in KL, Malaysia in terms of developer background, quality, and also location definitely. So if you look at the micro location of Pavilion KL Bukit Bintang here, right? So there's only 4 actual residences that's connected to Pavilion KL Mall directly, because surrounding are mostly offices and hotels. So if you want something truly premium luxury lifestyle stay, but also really walkable, not like 1 kilometer distance, then we actually is all under Pavilion Group. So the oldest one was Pavilion Residences, more towards larger family size. Then we have afterwards Banyan Tree Hotel Residence, and we have Pavilion Suites. And now this will be the 4th one. Completing, we are looking at 2029. Currently the construction is also quite tall already. It's about level 10 plus maybe, about there at the moment. So that's why Pavilion Square being out of only 4 residences connected, that's why the price definitely more premium, but it's very fair price, I would say. In fact, if you compare to international standard, being this is the most strategic, the most iconic, the most prime location in the Golden Triangle of Pavilion KL, KLCC and TRX, then I would say the price actually was still very affordable compared to Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan. So that's why a lot of foreigners are coming to look into KL properties nowadays, because you get for a fraction of their price of property over there, but you get something of the most premium standard. Of course, being in Pavilion KL Mall, the most iconic strategic location, Golden Triangle, you get other benefits like 5-star hotels like the Westin, Marriott, and also Ritz-Carlton hotels. Then you have other malls as well, the mini malls, things like Star Hill, Fahrenheit, Lot 10 are all over here as well, all walkable. And of course, public transport not an issue. Train station, monorail, MRT is all within walking distance. So usually for foreigners, expats that typically walk the entire CBD here from the KLCC Park, Twin Towers over there. They will walk to Pavilion KL Mall, and of course between Pavilion KL Mall to TRX Mall, the newest iconic landmark. Also people walk in between very often. So another fun fact is that usually people think about Malaysia, of course a lot of us will think about Twin Tower, but Pavilion KL Mall, a lot of them also recognize Malaysia from Pavilion KL, just from a developer brand and also a shopping mall brand. People recognize Malaysia because my friend actually was in Italy last year, and then they met an Italian. They were like, "Oh, you guys from Malaysia?" "Yeah, I've been." So they said, "Yeah, I've been to the Pavilion KL Mall." So surprisingly, that was the first thing they mentioned, not KLCC Twin Tower. So that's why Twin Tower and Pavilion KL Mall is a very equal landmark, then followed up by TRX currently. And in terms of prices, historically, if you look at online, Pavilion Suites has transacted at like 3,800, 4,000 ringgit per square foot before for a luxury unit. So that's the highest price, beating even KLCC historical market price, because KLCC average market price there is still like 3,000 ringgit per square foot for like 4-season hotel residence, for instance. So that really shows how limited supply and how high in demand the potential for Pavilion Bukit Bintang property. So even though you are buying a premium pricing, but you get a premium value and premium quality comparison, and potentially as KL Malaysia develop further, the price may still go up further as well. So welcome to the show unit. This is 1272 square feet, 2+1 bedrooms, one of the largest size we have available over here. So you can see the units will all be premium fully furnished. So very easy, hassle-free move-in, convenient for lifestyle or weekend holiday or even just a travel home. So instead of paying for hotel, this can be your personal private hotel. Very easy move-in. What you see, what you get. So of course, the small accessory like the plates and all, these are not there, like the chandelier. So to the fixtures like the island, kitchen cabinet, all inclusive, Bosch brand, Gargano or German brand quality. So the yard space is here where you can do your laundry. So the washer dryer is given as well. So after you do your washing, laundry, you can fold your clothes over here, very decent, very convenient, very comfortable actually, 1200 square feet, 2+1 bedroom. And so imagine dining over here, everything is needed, fully furnished already, just move in only, simple. If you want to add on the accessory, is doable. So TV can be here and it can be very nice actually. One thing interesting for this one, because if you have seen a lot of CBD property in KLCC TRX and Bukit Bintang, is especially Bukit Bintang particularly, it's not common you get a new luxury residence with balcony. So a lot of them are designed a little bit like hotel, no balcony one. So for this one, it's one of the very few that actually has balcony. So it's quite nice that you can have some ventilation and a little bit of airflow and looking outside into the city as well. This is a second bedroom with sharing the bathroom over here. You can see it's very good space actually. Wardrobe provided, aircon will be there. So timber flooring of course, not laminated wood plastic. So you still have a dressing table area, side table, side lamp can be given here. Everything is hassle-free. Like I say, over here you're pretty much looking at just owning a piece of like Hermès, Ferrari and Rolls Royce real estate, the most premium location. Everything is provided. So also for Pavilion, very typical, all their residences in the lobby, there will be a concierge service. So the concierge service can help you to manage things like sending your food delivery or your parcel to your unit. So they will help you to arrange that. So depending on the residents, what's their feedback, so there can be add-on services. So all this will be under the community living itself but these are added for Pavilion residences typical. And this is the +1 room. The +1 room is big enough to fit in a single bed as well. So master room, everything is here. Larger of course. And of course the window will be like this, so you can see it's floor to ceiling, so a lot of natural lightings can be here. So these are very typical of Pavilion. In terms of quality, they're giving you the best of the best already. You can take a look, the wardrobe is over there, and then we have, of course, the master bathroom. It's actually a good space compared to their older designs, so there's a better space here for wardrobe. Then this is just typical Pavilion. It's very hotel-like, classic luxury design. Everything is like this. So this one is our 504 square feet studio unit, show unit. So very straightforward. Have a look. Very good for bachelor or couple. It's hotel size but slightly bigger, I would say. So pantry over here, bathroom over here, small dining area. Still good size for a studio, definitely 500 square feet. So same thing for the studio unit, also got a balcony as well, which is very nice for this particular layout. It's one of their unique design compared to other residences in CBD Bukit Bintang. For a smaller size studio unit, no car park unfortunately. So for the other sizes, all comes with one car park. The larger sizes, 1200 square feet and bigger, will come with 2 car parks over here. So of course for the best view, you will have to go to our rooftop facility, which is amazing, fantastic, level 64, level 66 and level 67. Level 67 will be our longest swimming pool, 118 meters. That's just double the size of an Olympic length pool. Then we have a larger sky gym as well, 15,000 square feet. 5-6 times bigger than most gym that you can see in a condo or even possibly a commercial gym as well. So to summarize, this is actually really a very impressive. Again, basically owning a unit here, you're looking at owning the best real estate, the most premium luxury in the entire Malaysia, because the location is just fantastic. Their link bridge is on level 2, connects to the mall on level 3, straight out to the Hermès shop over there. So yeah, it's just across the street, covered walkway is very convenient. Then we still have 6 retails that service you as well for the convenience of the residents and the officers as well. And one thing to take note is that this is leasehold, so that's a thing that's not so good, but people are still buying, to be very honest. A lot of locals and foreigners have already, I think over 50% has already been signed down the deal already. Reason being because the location is just too prime, developer is just very reputable. Pavilion is the only developer from Malaysia that is internationally recognized. Any foreigners, when you hear Pavilion, they will know this developer. So no other, I dare say, no other developer have achieved a similar status as big as Pavilion brand as well. If for Pavilion Mall became an iconic hotspot for tourists. So that's why leasehold doesn't really matter, because proven for history, like for example nearby KLCC, there 18 residents, top 5 Airbnb currently, Malaysia Book of Records, highest and longest cantilever pool is also leasehold. Then like KLGCC, which is nearby Mount Kiara and Damansara Heights, used to be like Jendela, 1,000 ringgit per square foot leasehold, sold out. So KL is moving towards the direction where prime land is scarce and leasehold is not so important. If you have the choice of, you know, leasehold but a very good developer, a very good location versus a freehold, not so good developer or location, of course naturally this will be the answer. That's why most of the buyers are here. And most importantly, yeah, is one of a kind over here. If you're looking for something in Bukit Bintang, through connected to Pavilion Mall over here, there are not many choices. There are the old ones. If you're okay with the older ones, Pavilion Residence, Pavilion Suite, Bantry Hotel Residence, or if you're okay to wait for completion in 2029, then this is a brand new one for you currently, so with more unique choices as well. If you'd like to know more about the available unit layout sizes and also the pricing, feel free to WhatsApp, contact me, and we can talk more from there.